good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Yes, how's everyone doing this lovely evening? Good? Great. Okay, so welcome to At America. We are the U.S. Embassy's American Center, and my name is Ara, and I will be your e-guide for this evening. So, any first-timers here? Any first-timers? Banyak ya. So yes, I see a lot of new faces, but also a lot of familiar faces this evening. So everyone, for those of you new here, At America is the U.S. Embassy's American Center located in Jakarta. And our mission here is to provide a space for people to learn more about the United States through our events and also our programs. And our event for this evening is Metropolitan Toastmasters 123 I Love Everyone. And before we start our event for this evening, everyone, we have a social media quiz for our online audiences. And the question is it true or false? The second Toastmasters Club was chartered in Seattle, Washington. If you think you know the answer to this question, you can submit it on our social media platforms. And for those of you who can answer it correctly, will receive a live shout out from us by the end of this event. And now I will be passing the stage to our lovely president of the Metropolitan Toastmasters Club. Everyone, please give a round of applause for Kak Nikita.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. All right. Thank you, everyone. I see a full house today. Thank you so much for sparing your time and coming out here today to all enjoy another meeting with Toastmasters. So my name is Nikita. You can call me Nikki. And today I want to see a show of hands once again. Who's the first timer here? First timer, these are probably not. She is. All right, we have a couple of people there too. Now, I kind of want to invite someone up here to talk with me because it's a bit lonely and we have a big stage here. So, can I have a volunteer who? A volunteer. Oh, whoa. By popular demand, may I have the lovely lady in black please come up to the stage? Can we have a big round of applause for this lady, please? All right. Divideokan. Okay, here you go. There, maybe we can stand a bit to the center.
Yes.
Okay, can I have your name, please?
Yeah. Hi, everyone. My name is Ria, so you can call me Ria.
Ria, okay. So, Ria, what brought you here today?
Because of Claudia and also Albert.
Ooh, what's your relationship with them?
Actually, dancing. We dance together.
Oh, okay. So, oh
Yeah,
wow!
dance
Can I have a
community.
big round of applause for Ria? Right?
Thank you.
Okay. So, do you know about Toastmasters? Have you been here before?
No, actually no. So this is the first time, and I know from Claudia.
Oh, okay.
Also Claudia and Albert.
Oh wow, nice. Thank you for inviting your friend. Then maybe last question to Ria.
Yeah.
Any expectation or anything you'd like to see today in this meeting?
Actually, I get inspired by Claudia because she has confidence. So I want to learn. So I came here for to learn how to speak well in many people, in the front of many people here. That's
All
it.
right. But you're already doing that. You're already speaking in front of a lot of people, right?
Thank you, but I'm sorry, my English not very good. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. The fact that you're here, it's already great enough. Then.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so
Thank you,
much,
Nikki.
Ria.
Yeah,
Very nice
thank
to know you.
Nice to
There we
meet
go. You can go back to your seat. It's okay. Can we have a big round of applause for Ria, please? There we go. All right. So, for first timers, don't worry, don't be nervous to be on the stage. We're all friends here tonight. And tonight we'll learn a lot from the speakers. We'll have fun together, and I hope that everyone can mingle along and connect with each other as well, yeah? All right, but for first timers, let me introduce to everyone here what is Toastmasters. All right, next please. Okay. So, for Toastmasters, who are we? We are a nonprofit educational organization, and our mission is to build confidence and teach public speaking and also leadership skills. Now, we have a lot of members all around the world. We have 275,000 members, and we also have 14,000 clubs spread around the world in 150 countries. So Toastmasters here, we are a global organization. And then, moving on, why do you have to join Metropolitan Toastmasters? Now, as you can see here from all the smiling faces, we are a positive and supportive community. But in a more concrete way, we have a lot of benefits that you can get. First of all, you can get a one-stop soft skill improvement, of course, by practicing your leadership, your public speaking, and your confidence by standing here, for example. Secondly, you can also learn through mentorship. So in Toastmasters, you can not only speak in front of an audience, you can also get evaluated, and from there, you can continuously learn and better your public speaking. Third of all, this is CVable, of course, because who doesn't want to join a public speaking community where you can better yourself, right? So you can put it in your CV. And then, of course, positive and supportive community. Last but not least, actually the most important one, we are in collaboration with Ed America. Can I have a big shout out for Ed America, please? And because of Ed America, we can be here together with such amazing AVs, with such amazing equipment. So that's why you should join Metropolitan Toastmasters. Can you go back first, please? One slide previously. There we go. So actually, there's one last thing. So here we have a jargon. So we have a cheer to make us all excited. So whenever I or anyone on this stage say, have fun, then you all have to say, go Bears! All right? Okay, let's try that one time, okay? All right, have fun. Go Bears! All right, one more time, have fun. Go Bears! All right, give a big round of applause for you guys. Very nice. Okay, now we also have these 6 pathway learnings. So when you become a Toastmaster members, you can have a pathway to guide you through your public speaking goal. Think of this as university majors, like what kind of goals that you would like to achieve. Now, for instance, if, for example, you would like to be good in presentation, you can choose presentation mastery. If you would like to, let's say, increase your humor, be a little bit more funny, then you can choose engaging humor. We also have others related to leadership, motivational strategies, and persuasive influence and visionary communication. Now, if you have more questions about this, don't worry. You can take it one step at a time. You can ask the executive committee or anyone with the Toastmaster vest. We are here to help you. You can ask anyone about this. Okay, next, please. Now, there we go. Who are the people behind this team, behind this club? So I would like to introduce my talented, very lovely members. Now, we have me as the president over there, as part of the EXCO. We also have the Vice President of Education, Sylvie, there we go. There's Sylvie as our Vice President of Education. You have any questions about pathways, you can go to her. We also have the Vice President of Membership, Wilson. Can I have Wilson? There we go. So if you would like to ask about Toastmaster membership, you can go ahead and ask him. Now, they both are assisted by our committees. We have Nadila and Teresia. Teresia, are you here? There we go. Teresia is there. She is our membership committee. Nadila is not yet here, but she is helping Sylvie as the education committee. We also have our VPPR over there, Vice President of Public Relations. Is Sarah here? Okay, she is on the way, but VPPR is the one that manages our social media. We also have our treasurer, Weena. Okay, Weena is there. So if you'd like to ask about membership and payments, you go to her. And we have Lisbeth as our secretary. There we go, Lisbeth. And then we have, last but not least, Hans. There we go, Hans. And also All is here as our surgeon at arms. So this is our committee, but we also have our immediate past president, Toastmaster Albert. There we go. So Toastmaster Albert is also here tonight with us. So this is the executive committee of Metropolitan Toastmasters 2025-2026. All right, next please. All right, so that's it about Toastmaster introduction. Again, tonight I hope everyone can learn a little bit or two about what is Toastmasters, gain a little bit of courage of speaking in front of here, and then connect with everyone. And most importantly, I wish that you can have fun. All right, thank you very much. And with this, I will officially open the meeting. All right. So, with this, let me hand over the mic to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Tricia. Are you here? There we go. Can I have a big round of applause for our Toastmaster of the meeting today?
Welcome. Good luck.
Good evening, everyone. Ooh, okay. I see that everyone just got out of traffic, perhaps, and like it is very, very tiring and also very exhausting. But I want to hear all of your voices. Let's fill up the stadium here. Still remember the tagline that we have in Metropolitan Toastmasters, and that is have fun. Okay, all right. I'm going to say have fun, and in 3, 2, 1, everyone here is going to say go Mets. Okay? Everybody ready? Let's go. Have fun. Very good. Okay, maybe one more time. I want to hear a really, really loud scream from everyone. Okay, one more time. Have fun. All right, let's give a round of applause to everyone. Woo! Okay, so in today's meeting, we are going to be talking about perhaps a topic that is very close and relatable, like very close to all of our hearts, and that is love. Now, everyone, of course, knows the song Satu Satu Aku Sayang Ibu, right? Okay, and that is going to be our topic. 1, 2, 3, I love everyone. Now, I want to ask, if I say the word love, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Who is the first person that perhaps appears in your head? Can anyone answer that question for me? Yes? Yes. Who is the first person that comes to your mind? Sure, you can just say it out loud. Your second time. Okay, would you like to come up on stage perhaps? Okay. It looks like Gary would have a lot to say. All right. Hello, Kak Gary, is that right? Okay, who's the first person that comes to your mind, Kak?
Okay, test. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, the first person that in my mind is my mom.
Oh, it's very sweet. Why?
Because without her, without her I can be like this right now. So I can complete my college life for until master degree on last year. And actually, my mom always support what I like my hobby like cosplay or cosplay and maybe pengamat maybe
What's that?
pengamat.
Pengamat?
What's
Observer? I'm
yes
not sure.
uh,
Observer.
yes and actually my mom support me for my hobby as observer of football and pro wrestling like WWE
I
like that.
see. Thank you so much for sharing. That's very sweet. I
Yeah,
didn't
okay.
know that you do cosplay, and I think that's something not a
Yes.
lot of people might be doing, especially when knowing that you're already maybe above college years and all that stuff. But that's really cool. Thank you
Okay,
very
thank
much
you,
for
Miss
sharing,
Lisa.
Kat.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay, so without further ado, we are going to be moving on to our next agenda. Of course, I am not going to be alone leading this meeting. We will have many, many role takers today, and I will be introducing the very first role taker today, and that is the General Evaluator. So I would like to call up Toastmaster Malik to come up on stage and introduce the role takers. Give a round of applause for Toastmaster Malik.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Okay, we have a jargon as well, but before that, my name is Malik and I'm from SGBD Toastmaster. To break up the stage, if I, I want to hear some of the voice from you guys. If I say happy morning, can you repeat after me? Okay. Happy morning. Okay. Yeah, we have a different jargon here, right? So, okay. When I say have fun, you say? Okay. Sure. Thank you so much, everyone. Today, I'll be the general evaluator, but before I start, I would like to introduce the team that will be the evaluator with me tonight. Let me start with the first one. The first one is we have timer, which is Toastmaster Olis. Where is Toastmaster Olis here? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, guys. This is the first time. Okay, can you introduce yourself and also your role for tonight?
Have fun! Good evening, everyone. My name is Olis, and today I'll be your timer in today's meeting. My role as a timer, I will monitor the time during the prepare speech, table topic, and also evaluation. For prepare speech, I will show the green light in 18 minutes. That's the light, everyone. And I will show the yellow light at 20 minutes, and I will show the red light at 22 minutes. And especially for table topic, I will show the green light at 1 minute, yellow light at 1.5 minutes, and red light at 2 minutes. And for the last evaluation, I will show the green light at 1 minute, and then the yellow light at 2.5 minutes, and red light at 3 minutes. And in the end of the meeting, I will show the report. That's all from me. Thank you so much, and back to you, Toastmaster Malik.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Olis. And next, moving on to the next role, we have. Can I have the screen? Okay, there you go. Okay, the next role taker for tonight is we have Toastmaster Teresia. She will serve as ballot counter. Toastmaster Teresia, the stage is yours. Can you come forward? Sorry. Please introduce yourself.
Hello everyone. Have fun. Okay, so today I will be serving as your ballot counter. My role is to count your votes, like the best table topic speaker, the best speaker, and I will announce the most exciting part, which is the best speaker for today. So give your best speech today and see you on the stage later. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Teresia. And the next role taker we have for tonight is Toastmaster Zafran. And Toastmaster Zafran, can I have you come on stage? Okay, please introduce yourself.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Toastmaster Zafran, and today I'll be your WOD counter. My role is to count every filler word usage and also the word of the counter that is used in the speech. The purpose is to further improve our speech. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Toastmaster Zafran. And next on the role taker lineup, we have Toastmaster Siska. Rayu? Yeah. Can I have you on stage? Okay. Please introduce yourself and also your role.
Hello, thank you. Hello, everyone. I am Siska, and today I will be the grammarian for the meeting. And I will note and listen to all the speakers and listen carefully to their language usage. And I will note if there is any improper language and also outstanding words or sentences. And I will report it at the end of the meeting. Thank you, everyone.
Okay. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Siska. And finally, there's me as a general evaluator for tonight. And my role for tonight is I'll be the one who evaluating our club or our meetings for tonight, how it go from opening until the end. And I'll be sharing my report at the end of the meetings. And for now, I'd like to hand over the control back to Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Tricia.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Malik, for the wonderful introduction to all of our role takers. And now we are going to be moving to our very first session. However, there is one thing, a very tiny detail, but very important that I forgot to mention in the start of the meeting. It is the word of the day, and that is cherish. Now, we're going to have a meeting that hopefully we can cherish for a long time today. So don't forget to be using that word of the day later on in your speeches. We're going to have table topics as well, so all the guests here who have already come and are very excited to try out the stage can also use the word of the day and deliver a speech. All right, so in today's meeting, we're going to have a very special speaker. We will be having none other like a TED Talk speech by Toastmaster Claudia, a 20-minute speech, everyone. I wonder what the topic is going to be about, but I will not be the one responsible to introduce Toastmaster Claudia. It will be the honor of the evaluator, which is Toastmaster, I'm looking for the name. Yes, okay, there she is, okay, Toastmaster Donna. Toastmaster Donna? Is she here? There she is. Okay. Please come up on stage.
Good evening, everyone. Have fun? Let's go. In the spirit of neighborly love. Okay. I am here to welcome our speaker of the night, Toastmaster Claudia, the past president of Metropolitan Toastmasters Club. She is a doctor of 5 years experience, and she is here to share her exact expertise. She has handled lots of people in the ICU and the ER all the same and had done tons of life-saving procedures. I'd like to give you the purpose of this project because this project, though long, is a real Toastmaster project. She is on her path presentation mastery level 5 in the project Prepare to Speak Professionally with a speech title Basic Life Support Training for 18 to 22 minutes. The purpose of this project is for her to practice developing and presenting a longer speech, and this member, Toastmaster Claudia, will deliver an engaging keynote-style speech that could be humorous or informational, depending on the needs. She should demonstrate excellent presentation skills, and this is not a report on the project itself from the module. So let us welcome our doctor for tonight, Toastmaster Claudia, with the title Basic Support Life Training.
Thank you so much, Madam Evaluator. Thank you. Okay, hello, everybody. Good evening. My name is Toastmaster Claudia. I usually go by Dr. Claudia, but tonight I'm not a doctor. I'm a Toastmaster. But I am sharing a very expansive knowledge, which is all that I have been training for to save a life. Well, our theme for tonight, who still remembers? Our theme for tonight? Family. 1, 2, 3. I love everyone. Now you can, after the session, you can also say 1, 2, 3. I save everyone. Okay? All right. So let's start learning how to save your loved one so you can cherish your long life with them. Okay, now can I get to my presentation, please, Toastmaster Hans? Basic life support training for non-medical personnel. So this will be the short version of basic life support training. A lot of things to learn. Usually I deliver this speech alone for 1 hour. I only have 20 minutes here, so I'm going to be cutting a lot of things. But you will get the grand concept, okay? You will know what to do when you find your loved ones collapsing. Now, introduction to basic life support, you have to know the definition first. What is basic life support? Basic life support, or BLS, is the initial help given to a victim or a patient who experiences respiratory arrest and or cardiac arrest. Can anybody say that with me? Respiratory arrest and or cardiac arrest in a comprehensive manner until they receive advanced life support. So tonight, you will learn, one, what to do to properly recognize the emergency condition in front of you, because you need to do and give the initial help. And second, you will have to learn to identify what is respiratory arrest or cardiac arrest. Anybody wants to answer on that one? What is respiratory arrest or cardiac arrest? Anybody? Don't be afraid. Nobody is wrong. Nobody, not a doctor. Somebody else. Yes, madam. When your heart stops beating. Correct, 100%. So, cardiac arrest means when your heart stops beating. But what about respiratory arrest? It's when you stop breathing. Exactly. Can you stop breathing but still have your heart beating? Yes. Can you have your heart beating but can you not have your heart beating but still breathing? No. Oh my God, everybody's so smart. Hey, give a round of applause for yourself. So now you know, one, when you stop breathing or your heart stops beating, somebody has to give you basic life support, which is in the form of CPR. We will learn about that, okay, in a comprehensive manner. So there's a system to that. There is the steps that you have to take. It's not a random maneuver you will deliver, okay? You need to save somebody's life. So there is a system that you actually have to take, okay? Now, we also will learn when to stop giving the CPR. This is actually a very comprehensive course, which we train for years, but you're gonna get like the very short version of it. Okay, so now we have to know why do we need to learn even when you are not a medical personnel. Why? Why do you need to know BLS or CPR even when you are not a medical personnel? Anybody? Things happen. And? Exactly, but why do you have to give it? Why don't you just wait for the medics to come? Exactly, so the statistics are here. You see, when you take a look at the statistics, if you give CPR within 1 minute of that person collapsing, 98% will survive. That means if we have 100 person collapsing right now, and within 1 minute we deliver the CPR, 98 persons will survive. Pretty good, right? Pretty good. Now, if we delay the help, but we still give it within the 4 minutes period, it decreases to the point of 50%. That means if we have 100 persons collapsing right now, and we give the CPR in 3 minutes, 30 seconds, the chance of survival is only 50 persons or people will survive. Now, if we delay it even more, and we give it within 10 minutes, so for example, 9 minutes, among those 100 people, only 1 person will survive. Pretty drastic, right? So that's why there is no time to wait for the ambulance. There is no time for us to wait for the medics. Even though you are not a medical personnel, you have to deliver CPR right away, immediately. Got it? Got it. How long can you wait before you give CPR? No waiting, exactly. Correct, immediately. So 1 minute or less, okay? Now, how do we do that? We learn a lot about this. This is a very common, what you say, abbreviations? Mnemonics? Yeah. DRSCAB. Now, we just going to learn about the first three right now on this slide. It's DRS. Before we do the CPR itself, we have to ensure DRS. What is D? It's danger. You have to ensure that there is no more potential danger approaching. For example, if you are standing by the streets and somebody collapses, you cannot give help by the street because there are a lot of vehicles coming and going. There will be more potential risks to come. You have to move the patient into a safer place, and then you can give the CPR there. So first, you have to make sure D, danger, no danger, both for the patient and for yourself. We don't want a second victim, okay? And then R is response. You need to check for the patient's response. If I was so extremely tired because I just did my night shift and I was there sitting and then I fell asleep, and then Dr. Albert over there thought I was unconscious and started giving me CPR, I will punch him in the face. So the first thing you want to make sure is you identify the condition. Is it a sleeping condition, okay, or is it a respiratory arrest or a cardiac arrest? Before you give the help, you make sure if the person needs the help, okay? You identify the condition first. Now, how do you do that? You check for response. You just have, as a non-medical personnel, you just have to call and tap the shoulders. So you say, in Bahasa Indonesia, we usually say, pak, 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 bu, bu, bu. In English, well, you're not going to say it in English. We are in Indonesia. But for the sake of the speech, sir or ma'am, hello, are you okay? But we are in Indonesia. You're 100%, you're not going to say that. 100%, you're going to say, pa, 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 bu, bu, bu. And you're going to tap the shoulders. Pretty violently, actually, just to get the response. For medical personnel, actually, we have to do another thing, which is to check the pulse. But for untrained personnel, untrained individuals, it might be too challenging, and it will waste a lot of time. Instead of giving the CPR, you're going to try to, oh, where is the pulse? I don't think, I think there's a pulse. No. Too much time wasted. So for non-medical personnel, actually, you don't have to check for a pulse. But if you go for an actual official training, you will be a trained individual. You will learn how to look at a pulse, but not now. Today, you are just going to check for the response by and calling. Pa, 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 bu, bu, bu. Not sir, 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 or ma'am, 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 okay? This is Indonesia, baby. If you get a response, they will either open their eyes or say something, either in a complete sentence or words or just grunts. Either way, it's still response. If they give response, either by opening their eyes or saying something, they're not dead, not dying, they're not dead, they're not in respiratory or cardiac arrest, okay? But if they are unresponsive, so no eye opening, no grunts, they are dead. What do you do if somebody is dying? No. What do you do if somebody is dead? Of course. Oh, dear Lord, please help me. I'm going to give this guy CPR. You will give CPR, yes. But before that, another thing to do, which is S. S is shout for help. Because you cannot help this man alone. Even if you are in the bustling city of Jakarta, you still need help, which is the ambulance to come and pick you up and get you to the hospital. So before you deliver the CPR itself, you have to call the ambulance. In Indonesia, it is 119. In the US, it's 911. In Indonesia, we just like to flip it over. It's 119. Is it working? Yes, it works. Very well, actually, especially in Jakarta. We work a lot with, in Bahasa Indonesia, it's called AGD Dinkes, so the Ambulance Gawat Darurat Dinas Kesehatan. They are 24/7 active, so don't panic if you think, it doesn't matter if I call, they're not gonna pick up. They will. We do that all the time, okay? So have faith in your own country. 119 gonna help you. Now, after the DRS, we're gonna get to the CPR itself. Now, I will have to ask Dr. Albert to join me on stage to assist me in delivering CPR to our victim here. We have, what's the name? We have, no, sorry. We have Mr. Bambang right here. Can you get Mr. Bambang to the center of the stage probably so that everybody can see it clearer? So Mr. Bambang suddenly collapsed on the floor without saying anything. We didn't know what happened to him. He was not eating, he was not drinking. We didn't think it was a choking incident. We thought it was a heart incident. So we are probably currently hiking and we are doing a lot of cardio activities. Up in the hill, Mr. Bambang is down. We're up, he's down. Now, what do we do to Mr. Bambang? Let's see the guideline issued by the American Heart Association back in 2020 for the out-of-hospital cardiac arrest. This is out-of-hospital. You're not medical personnel, so out-of-hospital cardiac arrest chain of survival. This is a chain of survival because we want Mr. Bambang to survive. Now, from this side to that side, it's not your job because you're not a trained individual. But I'm going to give you this little part right here, which is you already learned about the first link of chain right here, activation of emergency response. You already called the ambulance by calling 119, exactly. And then second part, you are going to give high quality CPR. Now, Dr. Albert right here is going to help Mr. Bambang by giving high quality CPR. How do you do that, Dr. Albert? Now, first, we are going to teach you a hands-only CPR. So no mouth-to-mouth breathing, okay? Mouth-to-mouth breathing is no longer recommended since a long time ago because it increases the risk of infection spread. Now, we only do hands-only CPR for untrained individuals. For untrained individual, please, Dr. Albert, can you please show the audience? Yes. Sorry, technical difficulties. So, Mr. Bambang is on the floor. You want to put your hands in the middle of his chest, like so, with intertwining your fingers. Now, some of you might question which is on the top. The answer is whatever. It doesn't matter. The most important thing is you do the CPR. Chest compression, chest compression, chest compression. If you know Dr. Mike from YouTube, he always says chest compression, chest compressions, chest compressions. It doesn't matter. Right hand, left hand, it doesn't matter. For me personally, I usually use, because I'm right-handed, I usually use my right hand on top of my left hand. Why? Because if I put my right hand directly on the chest, my left hand is just going to be lazy. Just going to be on top of the right hand and going to be lazy. It's not going to work. But if I put my right hand on top of my left hand, they're both going to work. We want them both to work. Now, put your hands intertwined on the middle of the victim's chest. Can you see? And then, yes, the middle. And then you're going to push fast. Now, how fast? Don't tire yourself, Dr. Albert. Just for show. It's just for show. It's not a real patient, okay? Okay. So push fast. Now, how fast? 100 to 120 times per minute. Now, how do I know if it's 100 to 120 times a minute? How do you know? How do you know? Sorry? Metronome. Are you a pianist? Nobody's taking a metronome up the hill. He's already down, and then we got to get down off the hill, getting a metronome back up. Nah. We sing. Sing a song. Exactly. In the U.S., they used to teach, staying alive, staying alive. Anybody knows that song? I don't use that. I don't use that. It's not an Indonesian song. Nobody knows that. Now we go to Gunung Prau. Anybody knows that? Anybody knows singing live uphill Gunung Prau? No, I don't even know that song. Even when I was trained, I didn't know that song. I knew because I was trained, and the teacher was making a joke. So what do? Until today, I sing. What is this? Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark. Now, who doesn't know baby shark? Nobody, exactly. So everybody knows baby shark, right? So everybody knows how to do CPR. Yay! So baby shark, I've counted myself. Baby shark has 113 BPM, beats per minute. So it's perfect for CPR. So now we are going to sing Baby Shark while saving Mr. Bambang, okay? Now, beside pushing fast, we have to push hard. How hard? Well, at least 5 to 6 centimeters for an adult. I'm going to teach you only for adult here because we have a lot of conditions. I'm not going to teach that. That's a week of course training. So only for adult. It's usually for average adult is 5 centimeters. Or if the adult is bigger, you're going to aim for at least 1/3 of his. Okay, so we say anteroposterior depth, but we can say the thickness of the body. So 1/3 of how thick he is, okay? Now, after you push fast, you push hard, you have to make sure that you give the chest a complete recoil, an opportunity to complete recoil. What does that mean? You have to give the chest opportunity to rise completely again, because giving CPR is making the heart pumping blood. If we go too fast, the heart is empty. We are not pumping anything. So we have to give time and space for the heart to receive more blood so that we can pump it again. And then we have to make sure minimal interruptions. Do not do anything else while you are giving CPR. Dr. Albert, please do the CPR. I'm going to sing the baby shark. Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby. You're too fast. But you get the idea. Now also make sure that your arms, both of them, are straight, no bending, perpendicular to the ground, and the strength comes from your hip, not your elbows. Can you please show us? Baby shark toot toot, and do not twerk. No twerking. No twerking. No twerking. It's not gonna help you. It's not gonna help Mr. Bambang, okay? Nobody's nobody's going to survive this. No twerking. So now you know the hand placement, the arms condition, how fast, how hard, and the mechanism, complete chest recoil and minimal interruptions. And now you are trained in CPR. So, Baby Shark, everybody can sing that, everybody can give CPR. And when you are done with everything, well, for medical personnel, we check the pulse again. If you think that you are successful, you can check the pulse. There's actually a whole mechanism to that. But I'm just gonna say, when you think that you get a pulse back, you can make Mr. Bambang to this position, which is called the recovery position, to keep the airway clear. He has to lie on his side and do this thing, okay? So I think that's it from me. Hey, go save lives! Okay, now I'm gonna get Mr. Bambang to the edge of the stage. Sorry, Mr. Bambang. Back to you, Toastmaster Trisha.
Thank you, Toastmaster Claudio. Wow. Okay, who here feels like they just graduated out of a doctorate's degree? Because I did, for sure. Okay, thank you very much for the amazing presentation and quite comedic as well. It's very simple. I mean, maybe not as simple when you really go out there and save someone's lives when they suddenly faint, but it's very, very good information. And I think this is something that will be very beneficial for all of us to take when it does happen. But once again, another round of applause. Thank you. All right. Since we only have one speaker for tonight, we will not have a voting session. So Toastmaster Claudia I would like to have the timers report. Is that right? Yes. All right, there we go. Great job. 20 minutes. Wow. If I had a maybe professor just like you in university, I would definitely love to have you, Toastmaster Claudia. It's amazing. Thank you very much. All right, so now we are going to be moving on to our next session, and this is the session that everyone here may be involved on stage, and that is the table topic session, all right? If you would like to go, perhaps there will be someone in charge here that can tag you a place, so make sure that you those who are perhaps confident and have the courage to come up on stage, you can tag a place for you to come up on stage and try out the table topic session. All right, I will now call the table topic master to introduce all of the questions. Of course, our one and only amazing Toastmaster Wilson. I think everyone's getting tired of seeing him on stage, but not me, don't worry. All right, let's welcome Toastmaster Wilson.
Thank you very much. Good job. Have fun. Have fun. Oh, welcome back to life, Mr. Bambang. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Claudia, for saving Toastmaster Bambang. Please, you can be the first table topic speaker. Yes? Okay. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Metropolitan Toastmasters Club. This is the table topic session where everyone, guests included, are allowed to be on stage and speak their mind. Well, not speak their mind, but practice how to speak their mind. Could you go to the next slide? Now, today's meeting is 1, 2, 3, I love everyone. Basically, we'll be talking about the people you cherish the most, whether it's your family, your close brothers, or friends. And I would encourage people to use the word of the day, which is cherish. Now, cherish is a verb, kata kerja, which means to hold dear. An example sentence would be, I cherish the opportunity to talk about my loving family to everyone. Could you go to the next slide, please? Now, what is table topics? Maybe some of you are not familiar with the term table topics. Are we going to stand on a table and talk? Yes, no, actually no. Thank you very much, though. Now, table topics is basically impromptu speech about relatable topics. I chose family. Now, table topic speech usually lasts from 1 to 2 minutes. So you don't have to worry if you don't have anything prepared. You just need to stand exactly 1 minute and talk. That's it. You can talk more for 2 minutes, that's okay, but 3 minutes, you're too long. Now, why do table topics? Because it is an excellent way to kickstart your confidence. Who doesn't want to be confident talking in front of a lot of people? No one? Yeah, who doesn't want, right? So everyone wants. I'm confused. Should you? Now, we have 6 topics today, and for an example, I don't want a guest to be here. I want our member to show what exactly a table topic is done. Without further ado, I want to welcome Toastmaster Theresia to please give us an example on how to answer table topics. Now, Toastmaster Theresia, well, let's just focus on how she speaks later on. Welcome to the stage. Now, do you have anyone you want to choose out of these 6 figures? Wait, wrong. Sorry, wrong item. Please don't get focused. Okay, what?
Okay, I will choose 2.
Number 2. So could you please pick number 2? So, Toastmaster Theresia, about mom. Toastmaster Theresia, if you raise a child of your own, what kind of person do you want him or her to be? If you raise a child of your own, what kind of person do you want him or her to be? Don't forget to use the word of the day. The stage is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Wilson. If I raise a child of my own, what kind of person do I want him or her to be? I think one of the most important qualities is confidence, of course, because when he or she believes in herself, I think she can do anything. She can achieve everything that she wants because everything starts with confidence. Let me give an example. For example, I built my online community, women's community, and at first I have no idea how and who, and I have no experience at all, especially since the beginning I already labeled myself as an introvert. And then because I learned how to build my confidence, I learned to take actions, I learned to get out of my comfort zone. Finally, I built my confidence, and then I made my dreams come true to build community, to write books, to publish books, and then that's what I want my child to be. It's confidence. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Theresia. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that is how you answer a table topics. Now, in every speech of any kind, we have opening, body, and closing. Toastmaster Theresia wants her child to be confident. Why? Because she thinks being confident is the key to do everything on their own. An example would be she labeling herself as introvert, and then as she builds her confidence, she's able to do everything from building a community, writing a book, and publishing them. Now, guests, are you interested in trying how to do table topics? Could you raise your hand? Oh, no, I actually lost focus. Toastmaster Hans, could you help me choose? Now, please lower your hands. So from 1 to 3, they raise their hands. You choose one of them, okay? Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. Which one? The black shirt, black T-shirt. I'm colorblind, actually. So, okay, that one. Okay, thank you very much. Please come forward. I wasn't joking, by the way. I'm really colorblind. Welcome to the stage. Please, come. Awkward handshake first. Now, what's your name?
Hello, everyone. My name is Benaya.
Benaya? Your name is Benaya. How should we call you?
For simplicity,
Simplicity, yes.
Yeah, simplicity sake.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
To be simple, call you?
Ben.
Ben. Okay. Hello, Ben. Now, Ben, there are 6 numbers on the screen. Number 2 is already taken, so could you please choose 1 to 6 except number 2?
Maybe 1.
Number 1,
Yes.
about that, of course. Now, soon to be Toastmaster Ben. Sorry, that is the wrong slide. It's okay, it's okay. Soon to be Toastmaster Ben, what kind of father do you want to be? Wait, what kind of father do you want to be? Soon to be Toastmaster Ben, you have 1 to 2 minutes. Please take a look at the timer there.
Where's
The timer. Now that one. Yep.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. You can talk until it lights up.
Okay.
Good luck.
Well, to be a good parent, one must reflect on their personal experience having a parent. So when you have a parent, you see the quality, the positive and negatives, uh, and from that you reflect on the qualities and choose what type of quality do you want to pass on to your child. Of course, personally, me, my father, he on the earlier stage of my childhood, he spent too much time working, so only have time for me in the weekends. So if I were to be a parent, I want to spend more of my time to with my child, especially in his or her critical development years.
Good job. Thank you, soon to be Toastmaster Ben. Please, could you repeat after me? Thank you, Ben. Good job, good job, good job. So I agree with you. Usually, when we become a parent or we envision ourselves to become a parent, we often want to make up for the ones we lack from our parents. In his case, he doesn't really have enough affection from his parents because his parents work too often. So he wants to be a parent who exists for his child. Thank you very much, Ben, for existing, for talking about it. Now, could you help me once again? I want to pick one guest, and on 1 to 3, I want you to pick someone from that other side, according to press. Okay? So 1, 2, 3. The one with the black shirt again? Black shirt? Play. White and brown shirt. Oh. Could you please invite her or him to the stage, please? Why am I giving you the mic? I'm sorry. Because I cannot see colors, I cannot pinpoint the words. Okay, thank you very much for coming. Is this the correct person? Yes, let's assume she's correct. Okay. Hi, welcome to the stage. I'm sorry for the confusion later. You don't have to forgive me. What's your name?
My name is Andromeda. You can call me Andrew. Yeah, just simply call me Andrew.
Amazing. Welcome, soon to be Toastmaster Andrew. Andrew?
Yeah,
Okay,
Andrew. Thank you.
I have to pronounce it right. So, are you ready to speak?
Yeah, sure. So, number 5, please.
Number 5. Soon to be Toastmaster Andrew, please, on the center of the stage. About Grandpa, soon to be Toastmaster Andrew, if you could go back in time and meet your grandpa when he was in his 30s, what one question would you ask him and why? If you could go back in time and meet your grandpa in his 30s, what one question would you ask him and why? Good luck.
All right. Thank you for the time. Good evening, everyone. So, if I have time to go back, if I could go back in time and meet my grandpa when he was in 30s, maybe there will be like one question I will ask him, because he was, this is the grandpa of my mom's side. He's actually one of the Dutch coming to an island in Indonesia. You know, have you ever heard about Bangka Island? That was tin mining there. That was run by the Dutch colonized, and he was one of them. And he came to Indonesia. He came to Bangka Island when he was like 30 something. So one question that I will ask him absolutely is, if you if you are one of the Indonesian at the time, what will you feel to see your land to be colonized by the Westerns, by the Dutch, and you know, see that the land was so, you know, it was such a catastrophe. It was such a disaster that now the land is just so messed up because it was colonized and the tin mining was there, you know, for more than 100 of years. So yeah, that would be the questions. What if you are, you know, the indigenous? I mean, the local of the Bangka people there. Then how would you see yourself for these colonizations? I think that's it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. From a wonderful name comes a wonderful question. If you were the indigenous people, how would you feel when your land is colonialized? I didn't expect that to be coming from a table topics talking about family, but okay. It is worth noting, however, if we were to switch places, we were the ones getting colonialized, right? What if we are the one who colonizes other people? What am I saying? I think that will be very interesting to think about. Maybe we could have different lives. Maybe we could accomplish different things. Okay, one more speaker. Unfortunately, I don't need your help anymore. I have one person. He's a long guest turned member, and it's been a long time since he came back. So I would like to invite Toastmasters Xiaoqi to the stage. Toastmasters Xiaoqi, please. As promised, you will get your table topics, and I want you to try your best and impress the audience right here. Now, to impress, I want you to talk with the gavel. Okay, then you can hold the mic and the gavel. Welcome back. Everyone, a round of applause. The gavel? No? Okay, the gavel. Now, Toastmaster Xiaoqi, to let you be less nervous, sorry.
Okay.
Which number would you pick?
Which number is still available?
Which numbers is still available? Number 3, number 4, number 6?
6, maybe?
6. About Grandma Toastmaster Xiaoqi. If you could master one recipe from your grandma, what kind of restaurant would you open? Interesting question, right? If you could master one recipe from your grandma, what kind of restaurant would you open? Toastmaster Xiaoqi, our master chef.
Sorry, it's been a while. Honestly, I don't have an answer. Unfortunately, for the past 15 years of my life, I wasn't able to get close to my grandma before her pass away. I was having doubts. I tried to communicate with her. I tried to at least talk to her once, but unfortunately, it didn't happen. But one thing that I do remember about her is her opor ayam. In Japanese culture, especially in Lebaran, one of my highlighted dish every time that I go to Semarang is her opor ayam. And one of the things that I really remember back then when I eating her opor ayam is the fact that I actually like the skin, even though I don't like chicken skin at all. But if you took it very philosophically on that kind of dish, makes it actually makes you think that even though you don't like the component in the dish, as long as if it cooks by love, if it's cooked with a really two great warming hands,
everything can become a great dish. So, it's okay if you don't have a chance to eat your favorite grandma's dish. Just stay with her, just stay by her, and really embrace the moment. Because again, a God's hand is hard to find. A, chef, a, a God's tongue is really hard to get as well. But there is one thing that is easily to get, and that is the everlasting memories with your loved ones. So stay close, and hopefully it will convince you to talk to your loved ones once in a while. Thank you.
Thank you, man. You know, I expected this question to be a cheerful, funny answer, but I didn't expect a really deep answer. Ladies and gentlemen, no matter what dish it is, as long as if it is cooked with love and you eat it with someone you love, then you can eat anything in the world. Thank you, Toastmaster Shoki, for reminding us. Now, that will be the end of the table topic session. I'm sorry, but if you want more, then please come again next 3 weeks. Before that, I would like to call upon the timer. Toastmaster Olis, are all the speakers eligible to be voted? Thank you very much. Congratulations to all speakers, except Toastmaster Teresia. We had soon-to-be Toastmaster Ben, soon-to-be Toastmaster Andrew, and Toastmaster Shoki. So all three, these people are qualified to be voted. And could you please go to the next slide? We have this QR code. Please open up your phone and scan this to select your favorite speaker for tonight. And we are going to open this QR code for like 15 seconds because we are running out of time. I pray to all the phones, please work properly and don't have any errors. And I think most of us are already done scanning. So thank you very much for participating in table topics, and I will pass the control to Toastmaster Trisha. Toastmaster Trisha, please, the stage is yours.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Wilson, for the wonderful session that we had today. I think lots of variations of stories. There are funny ones, there are touching ones, but all of them are wrapped in a very, very nice present, and that is being able to be close with your loved ones and really cherishing all of those moments. And I hope that in this table topic session, you can all cherish all of those lovely moments as well as you go home and think about your loved ones too. All right, everyone. So I see we're running a little bit out of time, so I will be calling the general evaluator immediately, Toastmaster Malik, to be giving his general reports. Toastmaster Malik, welcome back on stage.
Wow, thank you so much, Toastmaster Tricia. What a good session. Thank you so much, everyone. From the beginning, the first speaker is very insightful and very inspiring, and also the table topic session was really, really amazing. Now, would like to have a very favorite session, the heart of the Toastmasters session, and it is the evaluation session. And the first evaluation that will be given by Toastmaster Wina will, I'm sorry, it will be Toastmaster Donna who will be evaluating the Toastmaster Claudia speech. Toastmaster Donna, stage is yours.
Thank you, General Evaluator. I was this close to singing, sing, but let's change the tune to Baby Shark doo 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 doo, Baby Shark doo 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 doo, Baby Shark doo 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 doo. I'm not gonna touch the mannequin. I don't think I'm qualified. But I have quite a few things to say about Toastmaster Claudia's lesson for today. Today we learned so much from her. From, let me take a look, from BLS, which is basic life support training, and then to DRS and all the stats that we got to learn about saving a life. How? Just within 10 minutes, the chance of someone surviving could go so drastically from 98% to just 1%. That is something very new and surprising to me. I would like to, in Dr. Speak, triage Toastmaster Claudia's speech into quite a few sessions. Let's talk about the green zone, aka what she did well. First, her talk was very informative. Raise your hand if you think that you learned a ton from what Toastmaster Claudia has given to us today. Thank you. Do you feel that you're ready to save your grandma in case she slips tomorrow? Oh, no one's raised their hand yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. And we see that we got to learn something brand new from Toastmaster Claudia, and I think that is really applaudable. Second, the talk was informative and also interactive. We had Pa Bambang. Pa, are you alive, Pa? He's okay. He's fine now. He was in table topics. Pa Bambang is alive. And then we had questions for the audience. And we got Dr. Albert as well, past president, to give us all a better idea of what CPR should be. Now, let's get to the red zone of this topic. First, Toastmaster Claudia had some issues with pacing. She wanted so badly to introduce us to CPR that she took a little bit too long in the first few slides. Second, she forgot to do DRS on the audience herself. DRS, if we took a look at the notes, is check danger, check response, and shout for help. We didn't get to see if we saw danger in people tuning out, checking their phones. And I think that could have been a better idea to do since it's a hard topic to follow with quite hard English language choices. Now, to the yellow zone, aka to challenge you, I'd like for you to commit better DRS or audience survey in the future so that you can see how the audience responds better. So to some, she had a great informative topic. It was interactive, but the pacing was kind of needs some help, and we need to do a little bit more audience check. Thank you, Toastmaster Claudia. Looking forward to learning a lot more from you. And with that, I'd like to hand the control back to our General Evaluator, Toastmaster Malik.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Donna. What a beautiful and wonderful evaluations. Now, we'll move on to the next session. Will be the evaluation of the all the speaker, and we will start with Toastmaster Zafran, who will be deliver the A and WAD counter throughout the sessions. Toastmaster Zafran, screen is yours.
All right. For the and WOD report, Toastmaster Claudia, there are 6 ums in your speech, and there are 2 repeats of have to know. And you said a WOD. And for guest Ben, soon to be Ben, you said numerous amounts of filler words. And for guest Andromeda, there are 1 occurrence of a and 2 occurrence of and there are repeats of if and this is and you know. Soon to be Toastmaster Shauki, repeats of it, but no filler words. And so far, that is my report. And the word of the day is said 2 times in this meeting. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Zafran. Now let's move on to the next session. That will be for grammarian, Toastmaster Siska. Toastmaster Siska will be giving the evaluation for grammarian.
Thank you, Toastmaster Malik. As for grammarian or grammar report, I noticed some improper use of words. They are, for example, more safe and it should be safer. The other one is with intertwining, and I believe it should be by intertwining. And there was also a condition sentence that is what if you, but I believe it should be what if you were. If you are, I mean, it should be what if you were. And some quotes or words that I like today is from Toastmaster Teresia, where she talked about her future children going to be that she wants them to be confident, so they can do because with it they can do anything they want and achieve anything that they plan. And also from Toastmaster Sauki is even if you don't like the dish or the ingredient in the dish, but if you eat it or spend time with it with your loved ones, then you will like it. I think that's all for my report. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Siska. And now that will be my session as a general evaluator. And for tonight, I'll be giving the evaluation throughout the session, and I'll be using the framework, which is continue, start, and stop. I'll start with continue. Continue is for all the good things that happens tonight. First, we started the session on time. That's very good because as a club growing, we need to be mindful with the time. And also, we begin with a very positive opening by Mrs. President, Toastmaster Nikki, who set the tone and the excitement for all the audience. We all very welcome here. For me, especially as first timer going to maths, I feel very welcome, as I believe all the guests will be agreed with that. And this continue with the Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Tricia, who said also the tone very excited and full of the energy. I really like how you open the sessions. That's really, really good. And the speaker, Toastmaster Claudia, you are a wonderful speaker. I really inspired by the way you speak, how you confident giving your delivery, and now I know how to give CPR as an untrained person. That's good. And the next session is a table topic session. I really inspired by how Toastmaster Wilson conduct the session because for me myself, I cannot do it. And you also appreciate all the speaker who may be trying their first time speaking in the bigger stage and take their steps to be more confident and deliver the speak. You also give the spotlight with the man who's usually did not recognize the Mr. SAA. I really like how you giving the spotlight to everyone here. That's really the spirit of the Toastmaster. And the evaluation session by Toastmaster Donna, you are no doubt you are really good. And all the role taker as well, who is very concise and also very fast in delivering the report. And I think overall the session was very, very insightful. And moving on to the second session, the second point, which is start. Every session of the meeting is very unique. And even though that's already good, that will be really good if we have these points. First, I noticed that everyone, some of the speaker, especially table topic speaker and also role taker, are still very shy, very nervous in the biggest stage. No worries, we are here to learn. We are here to make mistakes. Don't worry to be judged. We won't judge you. So please be more confident and take more chance when you have the opportunity to speak. No worries because practice will help you to be better. And for another point is that will be good if we have a good transition between each sessions so we can manage the session very well. And now I'd like to move to another point, which is stop. I believe Toastmaster have a same spirit or same principle, which is giving the safe environment for everyone to make mistakes, so we can learn and be accepted to make mistake. And I would like to making an apologize because at the opening I didn't know that I make mistakes and it's okay. Yeah, and it's okay, and I'm so sorry for that. And I discovered that. Yeah, thank you so much. But I would love if I really glad how the Club EXO is basically encourage, very encouraging here, and maybe that will be even better if the reaction is also be more supportive, because not everyone here is understood or understand what is basically different between each club. So having good reaction or showing good reaction will be more encouraging for people to make mistakes. So, and especially because not everyone ever visit another club, right? So I think that's it from me as a general evaluator, and that's really beautiful and really inspiring session. And I would like to come again if I have the opportunity. Thank you so much, and that's it from me. I will hand it over to Toastmaster Tarisha as the bell counter.
So now we come to the most exciting part of the meeting, that is announcing the best speakers of today's meeting. So I will go to the first um, best speaker, and that's the one and only Toastmaster Claudia. Please come to the stage.
Ya udah, aku kasih head support, head support. Head support. Oh iya, gue banget kan? Oh iya. Oke. Congratulations.
Once again, congratulations, Toastmaster Claudia and Pak Bambang. And then now the second one is our best evaluator, the one and only Toastmaster Donna. Woo. Congratulations, Toastmaster Donna. And now the third one is the most favorite table topic speaker. Who can guess? Drum roll. The favorite table topic speaker for today is Toastmaster Shoki. Yay! Congratulations.
Oh yes, yep.
Given by our lovely ballot counter.
That's right.
Congratulations.
Maju dong, depan dong, depan. Nah, nih. Congratulations. There we go.
Now, congratulations to all the favorite speakers, and now I will give the control back to our president of the club, Toastmaster Nikki.
Thank you to our lovely ballot counter, Toastmaster Teresia. And congratulations once again to all the favorite speakers. Please give them a big round of applause. Okay. Let's do the jargon one more time to keep the spirits high, all right? Have fun. One more time. Have fun. All right. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. And once again, we're almost at the end of our event today, but I hope everyone can learn a lot. Remember, mistakes are here to be learned, and we're all here to enjoy ourselves, and hopefully we can get a lot of insights, especially from our amazing, amazing speaker for tonight. All right, so now to close it, I would like to give a special appreciation to our senior member, Toastmaster Yosakim. Could I please have you stand up? Congratulations for finishing your pathway, and hopefully you can finish level 5 soon. soon. VPE, please. All right, next, please. All right, so for everyone who come here today, I hope you enjoy the sessions. For first-timers, for guests, if you joined today and if you like it, if you enjoy it, and if you want to know more, please scan the QR code here. You can fill in our guest book and ask around how to join this Toastmaster member. And if not, you can go and reach out to the executive committee, and then you can ask around how to join our next meeting, perhaps. Okay, next, please. All right. Or if you'd like to know more about our meeting, what's happening today, or if you want to be tagged in our Instagram, you can go ahead and follow at mets.toastmasters. Here we usually update our events. Oh, and Toastmaster Wilson there also have our QR board. So there you can just scan it over, and then you can access our WhatsApp, our, let's say, social media, and so on. All right, next, please. And of course, don't forget to follow at America Instagram to know what events are coming up this week and so on. Okay, next, please. And if you're interested, as mentioned, please go ahead and scan the QR board over there, or you can scan the WhatsApp over there to be connected to our VPM and also our membership committee. We are always here to help you. Okay. All right, so that's it for tonight. Our next meeting would be on August 19th, and the theme would be Independence Day. So hopefully you can come and celebrate Independence Day with us. Now with this, I would like to officially close the meeting. Whoops, there we go. All right, thank you everyone, have fun. All right, and then off to our lovely e-guide. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kanikita. Can we have another round of applause, everyone? Yes, thank you so much, everyone here for coming. I hope you guys had a lot of fun and also gained a lot of insights from today's very special event. And earlier in this event, we had a social media quiz for our online viewers. And the question was, is it true or false the second Toastmasters Club was chartered in Seattle, Washington? And the correct answer to that is false. The second Toastmasters Club was chartered in Anaheim, California in the year 1926. Shout out goes out to @StockZenWay from Instagram for answering the question correctly. And if you are interested in attending more events here in Ad America, don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms at AT America on Instagram, X, Facebook, and also YouTube. And also please visit our website at www.atamerica.or.id for more information and updates about At America. Once again, thank you so much everyone for joining our event today. My name is Ara and see you at the next At America event. Thank you everyone.